Greetings from Victoria, Garnet Schulhauser here. For those of you who are not familiar with me, I am the author of 5 books in the spiritual genre, and all of my books deal with my dialogue and astral travels with my spirit guide Albert, who appeared in front of me one day disguised as a homeless man. If you'd like more information about my books, please dial into my website, which is garnetschulhauser.com. Now, as I mentioned, I had experienced many astral trips with my spirit guide Albert, who took me to many places in the universe, the spirit side, other planets in our galaxy, other places on planet Earth, because he wanted me to write about what I saw and heard in my books, which I did. Through my travels with Albert, I've learned about our true nature as eternal souls and about the cycle of reincarnation on Earth. And whether or not you believe in reincarnation, the fact is that at the end of the day, when your physical body dies, your soul will return to the spirit side, which is a wonderful place full of bliss and happiness, and which is really our true home. Now today I'd like to talk about what Albert has revealed to me about planet Earth as a school for incarnating souls. Now Earth is on a dense physical dimension, dense physical plane, with very low vibrations, much like when you look out in the sky at night and you see all those stars, they're on the same dimension as is our sun and all the planets in our solar system. Now the thing about the dense physical matter is that many of the planets have life forms. Some of the life forms are more advanced than humans, some are much less advanced, but it goes all over the map. Now there are billions and billions of planets in our galaxy alone, and so there are billions of different kinds of life forms we have in our solar system, and that's just one galaxy. Our galaxy just one of many billions in our universe. You can imagine how many different life forms exist on all the different planets in the universe. There's a lot. Now one of the things that these physical planets have is that they have, as I mentioned, they have life forms. These life forms are very conducive for souls to incarnate into, so they can experience firsthand what it's like to experience a life on the physical plane as a life form on one of these planets, including planet Earth. Our planet Earth happens to be one of the toughest schools around. According to the late, great Dolores Cannon, the Earth School is one of the toughest in the universe. So what makes Earth such a tough school for incarnations? Well, according to Albert, a number of factors come into play. One of them is that the physical environment of Earth is very tough for the creatures on our planet. We have climate, we have seasons, we have many natural disasters that make living here very difficult. Things like earthquakes, floods, tornadoes, wildfires, and many other natural occurrences that can cause us harm, either to ourselves or to people that we know or to other people in the world. And we're all very familiar with these. So the physical conditions of Earth are one of the reasons that it's such a tough school. Another reason is that when we incarnate on Earth, we pass through the fog of forgetfulness, which means that when we get here, we don't remember who we are, where we came from, or what we intended to do with our lives on Earth. This makes us basically flounder around blindly, like we're in the dark, because we don't remember all these things and the purpose for us coming to Earth in the first place. So that makes things very difficult. The other factor that plays into this is that unlike life forms on other planets, we are not, as humans, aren't able to peer through the veil that separates Earth from the spirit realm. And we can't see what's going on, and we cannot easily communicate with spirits on the spirit realm, so that makes it very difficult. Imagine how easy it would be for us if we could communicate with our deceased loved ones who have passed on and get coaching and guidance from them. But this doesn't happen, and that makes us really struggle to find our way through all the obstacles in our path as we journey through life on Earth. And one of the more significant factors that come into play in making Earth a tough school is that we are born here with free will to make decisions and take actions. except because we don't remember who we are, where we came from, or what was in our life plan, we often will go off course. And all too often, people who have, when they exercise their free will, they will feed their negative emotions like fear, anger, hate, and greed, and this causes a lot of conflict, wars, and other trouble on our planet. Too many humans, it seems, let their negative emotions get out of control when they exercise their free will actions, and that results in all the genocide, murders, terrorist acts, mass shootings, and other trouble that we often find ourselves immersed in during our lives on Earth. With all these factors coming into play, it's easy to see why you would conclude that an incarnation on planet Earth is no walk in the park. If that's the case, then you may ask, why would a soul choose to incarnate on planet Earth? Well, souls do so because they want to accept a challenge. They want to see if they will be able to endure an incarnation on planet Earth and have the fortitude and mettle to carry on without disrupting other people and without causing a lot of problems. Souls who incarnate on Earth hope to learn the lessons and face the challenges that they'd set out for themselves before they incarnated, with the overall intent of growing and evolving as souls. We will never fully understand why we as souls chose to incarnate on planet Earth while we're still on Earth. But once we get back to the spirit side, we will fully understand why we accepted this challenge and what it was that we hoped to learn and experience during our incarnation on planet Earth. Then it will all make sense to us. Albert has told me many times that all humans living on Earth should pat themselves on the back for being so courageous as to come to this very difficult school. Well, that's all for now, folks. I hope that you enjoyed this video, which is part of my series entitled Startling Revelations from the Spirit Realm. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, I hope you enjoy the rest of your journey, and above all, remember to keep on dancing.